Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here again with my weekly predictions and analysis for US 30 and US 100. Last week, definitely those who have watched the video for weekly analysis and daily analysis as well must have benefited and profited as the last week's title itself suggested, all time highs and time to buy. That is what has happened. US 30 has reached all time high and US 100 also was quite pretty bullish, only barring the last couple of days, but still it achieved 15500 and US 30 has achieved 35770 levels. Now what lies ahead for the week? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, friend. Those who are new to the channel, I provide my daily and weekly analysis for major global markets including US 30, US 100, UK 100, Germany 40, Nifty 50, Bank Nifty, gold, silver, crude oil and natural gas as well, and we are spot on and hitting targets week on week. So don't forget to press the bell icon and let's start the analysis. Now look at the Tech 100. Tech 100's chart. Tech 100 closed the week at around 15540 levels. Let me turn off the indicators here. So we are starting the analysis with Tech 100. It will be followed by US 30, and in Tech 100 right now we are looking at the charts. We'll look at different time frame charts. Then we'll look at the indicators, major indicators, and try to conclude with the key levels to watch out for beyond to go short or go long and make profit and stay positional. And same thing we'll do with US 30. So stay tuned, watch till the last. If you look for high video quality or something like jargons, or taking markets to all time high, this video is not about anything about all flashy things. This is a very simplistic technical, purely technical analysis. So if you are looking for a content which helps you in trading, please stay and watch till the last. Now look at this daily charts for US 100. Now on US 100 I can see this is the kind of rally which we are going through. After that drop, retracement, and after that it is shying to go past 15500 levels. That is what it appears from the daily charts. Right now there is a resistance here at 15500 levels, and since it is getting you can see from the daily candles lower lows it is touched, and the pivot is at around 15400. From that it is trying to take position, and last day in fact there was no bullishness and it achieved lower lows, and hence there is a consolidation going on in US 100. Possibly it will be followed with a expansion and then a retracement if possible. So first it might try to hit 15500, and if it crosses 15500 then definitely it will be uh, looking forward to all time highs again. And how far this could go, definitely we are going to have a look at it. But here you can see that on the daily charts couple of bigger candles are there, which indicates that might be there is chance that it might try to achieve this level at 14700 once again. When that will happen, we have to have a look. But also you have to see that this is clearly closed this voids which was there, the liquidity void I call it. It has clearly closed this gap. Now you can see that there is a clear cut resistance and support available in between 15300 to 500. So any move outside will be a clear indication that it is going to take a shape. Now let's have a look at the weekly charts. On the weekly charts we can see first of all, this was the rally which was continuing. After this also we have to look in the long run. You can see there are similar patterns, all time high drop, similar candles, highs drop but higher highs, and this time also it is achieved highs drop. Possibly it might try to achieve higher highs and then followed with a drop. It might try to replicate the pattern, and also the lows. See, whenever this has happened on this weekly chart, we have seen that there is a strong retracement to the upside. So this time if it crosses 15500 and all time high again, maybe it might try to retrace a bit, but then again it is in a long run, it is very much in a bullish zone or a buy zone only. Also this is on the long term weekly charts. You have to also look at the weekly candles. Now let's have a look at the close look of the weekly candles here. See, this is the kind of pattern it is trading. The low right now available at around 15,200 levels, and the high is at around 15, I will say 15,700 is what the high is. So this is what markets might try to achieve again. And the third, see, possibly you have to see this is at the reversal candle. After the reversal candle, this is second consecutive greener candle, and the third consecutive greener candle should or might appear. That is my expectation. Till the time it is above 15,180, definitely we will look forward to a greener candle. And once it crosses 15,500, definitely we will be looking forward to 15,700 as well. So this is what is it appears on the weekly charts. We are be looking at 15,200 as the lows, 15,700 as the highs, and US 100 might trade between these levels. This is on the weekly charts. Also, you have to see the previous candle. Here is a wick, here is a tail, and a smaller body. Previous candle did not had a wick, here was only a tail was available. So now we have enough scope for rise. Possibly this candle might find some resistance again at 15,500, which it might to try to achieve. And if it drops from there, then similar candle it might try to form, and that is what a max 15,500 to 15,200, and possibly if it breaks here, then we'll look forward to 15,700 as well. So couple of key observations we have got here. I'll give you the levels. So we'll be coming to the levels toward the end of this analysis. Now look at the monthly candle. On the monthly candle, you can find that there is a lower low, and previous candle also we have to look. This is going to be decisive for monthly candle also as well. We are closing the month almost. So see here, if you see higher highs we have achieved on previous candle, and if you see lower lows we have achieved on previous this candle. So now possibly if it continues to rise past 15,500, we are going to look at 15,700 plus levels also. So now the next key level for me is 15,500. If it crosses, we'll be looking at 15,700 plus levels. Else what it will do if the next month, because see we have to sense every move has a meaning for the in the charts. Every move has some hidden meaning in the charts. And if it closes here, what will happen if the month closes here at 15,200? Possibly next month will open in green. It might try to form this and then drop towards this side, because see lower lows are already there, and hence there is some bearishness available. Else it might try to cross all-time highs, and because there is enough scope, whenever there is a wick, there is enough scope available for markets to move up. There is a liquidity void or liquidity available for markets to move up. Now looking at this, if it tries to cross 15,500, we'll be again looking at a triple top here, almost triple top at 15,700 levels. And then what will happen is next month will start flat, and from there it might try to take a drop. That is another expectation, and markets might try to move like this. So now we have seen daily, weekly, monthly candles. Now let's have a look at the indicators and indicators on daily charts. So this is the daily chart, and if you look at the daily charts, there is a, see this is 20 moving average and 50 and 100 moving average lying somewhere here. So in the top of the Bollinger Bands, right now markets are trading above the moving averages, indicates that are bullish, are in a buy zone. Whether it could sustain or not, they have to again cross these levels, and any weakness will be indicated now if they cross past these levels, then only. Right now, so this is one part of it, that the trended price oscillator, that is another indicator, and it is in trading in green. You have to look at the stochastic is right now trading in an overbought position since last couple of days, and last couple of days it has tried to move down, it has tried to show some bearishness, and if you look at this, these are divergent and are trading and looking down. So possibly a sharp change might be difficult for it, and hence might continue with a little bullish or bearish move, and hence we are also looking forward to what can happen, that 15,200 should be 15,180 should provide a stronger support. Once broken, we'll be looking forward to 15,000 below levels. Look at the MACD lines. The MACD lines are curving. So they are trying to form a curve. If you look at this greener, so it has seen a high here, trying to curve back down and may come back in this sell zone. So I'll be looking forward to it. Right now it is still in a buy zone. The RSI is comfortable. Also, if you look at the, take a closer look at the daily charts, you can see that if you consider this as the base, and here it is trying to expand, a resistance available at around 15410 level, and now it is trying to trade in this zone itself. However, if you consider this as pivot, yes, this is the equilibrium level 15410, and it is trying to trade in this zone, where the low right now available at around 15270 levels, 250 levels, and the high is at around 15550 levels, and in fact beyond that also it may go if it breaks out of this zone. So one analysis from this, now looking at this, let me give you the levels here. Now first, the key number is 15410 for me this week. Any move beyond 15410 will again take it towards, now see, previous high we have seen 15500. Now I will be looking forward to 15540. This is going to be the next target for me. And yes, beyond this only, the number which we were looking forward to 15500, now it is 15540. Any move beyond 15540 should be considered that there is a strong bullish move or strong bullishness in the market, and possibly we will be looking forward to, after 1540 we will be looking forward to 15610 and 15720. So yes, till here it is quite possible for US 100 to achieve these levels, but till it's below 410 it might try to achieve 15 to 70, the first support levels. Below this it will head towards 15180. This is another strong support. If 15180 is taken, we will be looking at 15040. I don't think so that this week this might go to 15040, but at worst if it drops 15180 to 15720, that is all time highs, it might try to achieve one possibility. The chances of it hitting 15720 is high. Maybe first couple of days we might see a drop, and then it will be followed with a rise towards the end of the week that will take it towards 15600 700 levels also, possibly if it breaks past 15540 levels then. So 15410 to 15540, still it will try to decide that course of, or the direction it needs to take, and till the time it is above 15270, definitely we'll be looking forward to a bullish move. So yes, now let's move towards US 30. And friends, see, if you want to understand and the markets in the similar fashion, so if you want to understand the markets in the similar fashion as how we are analyzing, how we are coming accurate day on day, you can join my mentorship session. The next batch, the 7th batch, is starting on 8th of November. Only 90 minutes a day, a 15-day session, 15-day course, and definitely it will help you in gaining the understanding and help you understand the nitty-gritties of the markets, and definitely it will make you a better trader. So don't forget to join the course, or you can join, if you don't have time, join my Telegram channel, join my premium Telegram channel, and trade as per the signals, and you can directly benefit from the signals. So reach out to me on Telegram. The links are mentioned on the description. You can also reach out to me on the mail ID. The mail ID is also mentioned in the description. Look at the US 30 chart. The US 30 has achieved higher highs, and it has come back again towards this support level at 15600. So there is a resistance at 15600 right now. If you look at, see, we have to look in this fashion. These are the couple of green candles on the daily charts, a strong bullish candle, and now possibly it has to go back again towards this level on the daily charts, towards 34,500 levels. But when that will happen, we have to have a look at it. But this is a strong bullish candle, maybe looking forward to some but if you look at also, see, this is the level in which it has completed its reversal. So this is a breakout, and hence we have to look forward to how far this could sustain. If you look at these candles, see, the rally is trying to hold a bit. As you can see the candle size, is reducing. It is failing to go past this higher highs levels. It has achieved higher highs but failing to sustain it, and hence there is a stronger resistance on the upside. At the same time, downside appears to be more open for any down move. But whether that will happen or not, we have to look at it. We have to look at the daily charts here. It has broken past these levels. So you have to also see people who were short here have made good. People who are long here have made good. So and it has come past these levels. Definitely those who are short here have possibly closed some of the positions here or here. Now from here, this direction is going to be important. Which way it takes, which way it goes, we have to look forward to it. So you have to understand this price action also. People who are short here definitely have to close here, and from here, if it goes further high, definitely it is going to be a clear bullish market. But I think there is some retracement which is going to happen. Let's have a look at the weekly markets here, weekly charts here. On the weekly charts, it has got its support intact, higher lows. It is trading in the top of it is trading in this channel. The lows are still available at around below 35,000 levels, at around 34,700 for this week, rather I will say 35,000 this week, and the highs at around 36,000. So if it trades in this fashion, possibly we might be looking at 36,000 also, and then a drop could be, or possibly a drop earlier, then it might try to bounce back again towards 35,500 and 700 levels. Also you have to see, now this is on a first let's have a look at the longer run. On the longer run, what we can see, whenever such consolidation happens and this reversal happens, if it breaks past and sustains above this level at 35,800, definitely it will head towards 36,000 levels. That is what I had shared last week analysis also, that once it goes past this, we are looking for higher highs. We might be looking forward to even 37,000 can also be achieved in coming weeks if it breaks past this level at 36,000. So yes, whether this rally can sustain this fashion or not, this week will decide. Also you have to see, this is the third consecutive greener candle on the weekly charts, and the highs is at around 36,000, the lows at around 35,000, and if it breaks past this channel, definitely it is going to be a decisive move towards upside or downside, either ways. Also on the weekly charts, you have to see that the candle body size is reducing, and hence indicative of that possibly that bullishness is getting reduced or vanished off the market. Also you have to see this candle, there is a wick available, there is a tail available, hence possible may try to hit 35,800, going past which we will definitely look forward to 36,000 plus levels. On the downside, it might take a support at 35,000 levels as well. So this is on the weekly charts. Let's have a look at the monthly charts. On the monthly charts, you have to see this. Right now the pivot is at around 34,500. It has seen a low, it has seen a high. I will say, rather I will take it as a little bit up here. So you can see that this is the pivot available, and the high is clearly 36,000, which it might try to achieve, and from there maybe a little rise, and then it might try to continue in this fashion. So right now, possibly this week, maybe we are looking at 36,000, and if it goes past 35,800, definitely we'll be looking at 36,000 levels. And on the downside, if it breaks here, the support, that is the pivot level, is at around 34,800, which definitely it might try to achieve in coming days or weeks. Because this is a monthly chart, it might take few weeks also. So the equilibrium is at around 34 700 800 level. Any move out of this will be an indication that yes, markets are trying to take a decisive move. Else on the monthly chart appears we might hit 36,000 and then there is a drop in the coming weeks. So now let's have a look at the indicators here. Looking at the indicators on the daily chart, right now markets are trading in extremely bullish zone, and on the top of the Bollinger Bands, on the top of all the moving averages, the next support level even from the charts is indicative that 34 700 34 800 levels will come into picture. In fact, the charts have indicated the same. Now moving averages are indicating the same. The DPO is on buy zone. Look at the stochastic, it is overbought and hence some cooling is required. We might be looking at, see, also you have to see the divergence here, and hence possibly that we might look at forward towards 35 500 to 35 300 and 200 levels, and then a rise is also equally possible. So looking at the divergence here, the MACD lines are trying to curve, and hence a possible crossover may happen in the coming days. The RSI is almost trying to hit overbought position, and considering this, now let's come to the levels directly. So the level to watch out for this week again is 35 500. Till the time it trades above 35 500, I will be looking forward to 35 770. After that it will be 35 900 and then 36 050 possibly. So till the time it trades about 35 500, we are going to look forward to these levels. Below 35 500 the support will come into picture at 35 300, then towards 35 160. Below that it is 35,040, which is going to be a stronger support. I don't think though this will break 35040. If it does, it will be looking forward to 34 800 and 700 levels also. So on the downside we might be looking at 35 300 levels possible. On the upside we might be looking at 770 to 900 also can be achieved, and if it goes extremely bullish, we might be looking at 36050 also. So this is all from my side on US30 and US100. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, friends, and don't forget to press the bell icon. And I need your support. You are my family, you have to grow this channel. Please share it across a few of your known ones who are interested in markets, who are keen on learning. Definitely it helps me and them also as well to grow. So thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead.